You ever have one of those days? I mean, you are running around for 14 hours straight. The store is absolutely packed. You're exhausted. But then you look at your bank account at the end of the month and you just have to ask, where did all the money go? It is one of the most maddening feelings for any business owner. So let's get into it. And this quote it nails it, doesn't it? You can have a business that looks like a huge success from the outside. The phone's ringing off the hook, customers are pouring in, but somehow you're still losing money. That gap, that canyon between being busy and being profitable, that's exactly what we're going to fix today. It is the classic case of all sizzle and no steak. Your business can feel like a leaky sieve. Money's pouring in the top, but it's just seeping out through 100 tiny little holes you can't even see. Well, today we're handing you three powerful tools, three key metrics that are going to help you find and plug every single one of those operational leaks for good. Okay, our first tool is all about squeezing every last drop of revenue from the people who are already walking through your door. Let's talk about the average ticket. So what is it? Well, think about it like this. You've already paid the price to get that customer to show up through your marketing, your rent, your time. The big question is, once they're there, how much money are they actually leaving in your cash register? Are you just selling tons of $2 cafes, or are you upselling them that sandwich, maybe a dessert to go with it? That right there, that's the magic of the average ticket. And you know what? Figuring it out is incredibly simple. Seriously, just pull up the reports from your point of sale system, whether you use Square or Clover or whatever, take your total sales for the month or the week and divide it by the total number of receipts. Boom! That one little number tells a massive story about your business. And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? When you have a low average ticket, you are literally working 3 times as hard for crumbs. But when that average ticket is high, you're making every single customer visit count. You're turning that exact same amount of foot traffic into way, way more revenue. All right, let's move on to our second metric. This one tackles what is often the single most dangerous expense in any business, your payroll. Look, your employees are the engine of your business, no question. But an unwatched payroll, that's like setting a pile of cash on fire. The question this metric answers is simple. For every single dollar your business brings in, how many cents are going right back out to pay for salaries? This is a huge leak you have to plug. And to figure this out, you just need to look at 2 reports you probably already have. Just grab your total payroll cost from a system like Gusto or ADP, and then get your total sales from your profit and loss statement in QuickBooks. You divide payroll by sales, and that's it. That's your percentage. Now this is where it gets real, right? Just picture it. You've got 5 employees standing around on a super slow Tuesday afternoon. That's not just a quiet shop. That's you, literally burning cash on dead hours. Optimizing your labor means you have the right number of people for the actual demand, making sure your biggest expense is also your most efficient one. All right, for our third and final metric, we are heading into the storeroom. This is where we go to find all that cash that's been trapped, just sitting there collecting dust. So here's the thing you have to understand. A warehouse full of boxes isn't wealth. It's what you'd call sequestered money. Your inventory is just cash you can't use. I mean, if you bought 1,000 t-shirts and it takes you a whole year to sell them, that's cash that's been frozen, unable to help you grow or pay your bills. Inventory turnover simply measures how fast you turn that stuff back into cash. And the answer is hiding in plain sight, right there in your financial statements. You just compare your cost of goods sold from your P&L against the average value of your inventory from your balance sheet. That ratio tells you exactly how hard your cash is working for you, or if it's just being lazy. And the difference here is like night and day. Slow turnover means your money is just sitting there, frozen inside products that aren't moving. But fast turnover, that means cash is constantly flowing through your business, giving you the liquid cash, the fuel you need to jump on opportunities and really grow. So how do we pull this all together? We've looked at 3 different leaks, right? But the real power comes when you stop seeing them as separate problems and start seeing them as a single system. A system for turning your business into a fine-tuned profit-making machine. This table right here, this is your new operational dashboard. Your average ticket plugs revenue leaks, your labor cost percentage plugs expense leaks, and your inventory turnover plugs those nasty cash flow leaks. Together, these 3 give you the clarity you need to stop working blind and finally take control of your business. Now, you can totally track all of this stuff manually, or you can use modern business operating systems that automatically pull the data from your POS, your payroll, and your accounting software. They can spot these leaks for you in real time and help you lower your financial risk, what some people call your vulnerability index, by giving you a live look at the health of your business. At the end of the day, it all comes down to this. You have to stop working blind. Stop just hoping for the best and guessing where the money is going. By using these 3 metrics, you get precise, actionable insights that let you make smart decisions and get your business running like absolute clockwork. So, I'll leave you with this question to really think about. Which one of these leaks is holding your business back right now? Is it a revenue leak from a low average ticket? An expense leak from a bloated payroll? Or is it a cash flow leak with your money just sitting frozen in inventory? Which one is it?